So this
So-
would be a nice ship to actually use.
Yeah.
Let me take a look and see what one you're looking at.
This one over here is that one of those big SVs.
You're
There
looking
should
at.
be tons of stuff on it.
Is that the yacht one you're looking at, or is that?
Yeah, it's one of those yacht ones.
I've got thrusters, generator, fuel tank, and a core for the small vessel here. That should be enough to get it up and running. Hey, I can move 26 meters per second now because I added more thruster.
More oomph? So there's no more thrusters on this?
Yeah, there's no more thrusters on this. I'm just going to grab the full blocks and use them to repair up.
Where is somebody? So they can look at me.
Back in the ship.
Oh, I'm seeing where the oxygen is. Sorry, guys.
Have a little bit of food.
That's fine. I'm going to expand the cargo on the... on here first.
Looks like our cargo extension on both sides. Yeah.
Alright.
You destroyed the colorful inside, now it's just all white.
Well, I'm not done.
Nice.
Wood texture's all gone.
1912, 1912. Nope, there's a little bit of wood here. I see the wood.
Yeah, barely.
Probably in the inside door.
There's our beautiful ship. I've finally seen it. Just curious to what I can make now. I've upgraded a little. What the heck? Oh, I need a more advanced constructor. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, whatever.
The SV is going to need some fuel soon. You still look blue to me, Cataclaw.
But I should be light blue, right?
Yeah, but I think you have to.
Scrubs?
I think you have to reconnect for it to show up for us.
Oh. Fine. Let's see, you're orange and black, you're purple and or pinkish and black, and he's blue and black. Medic! Alright, I'll be right back. I'm gonna see if my uniform changes color.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, you do have to log out and back in to make it change. You shouldn't have to restart the whole game or anything, though.
Okay, I just went out back in, so.
And you shouldn't have to re-download everything either.
Says connecting.
Yay! You're blue. I like blue.
Yeah, do I look more medic? Medic!
Yeah.
Now, if they would give us as part of this update little patches that we can put on our uniforms, and then I could put a
Oh,
medic
yeah,
patch.
so you can actually identify as a medic. Missing one little thing on this thruster nacelle for the little 4 things around the outside of the thrusters.
Aw, I'm beautiful.
Huh.
Oh, I should take off my helmet so I can look at me without. So I changed my hair from blue to red. That gives me the red medic look.
Yeah.
You're ginger?
Now I'm ginger. I'm a redhead.
Me too.
Goob, what are you doing on top of there?
I'm just working on the console.
Uh-huh. But you're standing on it too.
No, well, that's how I work on it. I didn't say I was doing work on it. I'm working on it. So yes.
Oh, I see. Well, you know what? It looks like you're blind and you got to get really close to the screen.
I mean,
Read it.
maybe that's what it is. I'm not gonna say. You want to know something really weird about the character models?
What?
There's like you never see them open their mouth, right? So there would be no reason theoretically to have teeth and the inside of the mouth, but they do.
Oh, I know.
They have a tongue.
Yeah, that. Oh, well, I don't know about tongue. Let me see if I can get the right angle. No, you're moving. Stop moving. Nope, no tongue, just teeth and the inside of the mouth.
What are you doing?
If you use your drone and phase into a player model's head, you can see the mouth and the teeth. Oh, yep, there is a tongue. Yep, there's a tongue, teeth, and a mouth. But you never see them open the mouth, so I don't know.
Maybe when the player says "oh no," it mouths it.
I can't
Oh,
go
no.
into my own.
No, you can't go into your own. You'll push your own, but you can phase into somebody else's.
Well, Goobs is too close to the screen and I can't get into his head.
Nobody wants to get into his head anyway.
I knew somebody was going to say that.
Oh, the ship's out of power.
Good thing we don't have
No, I
food in
just
it.
turned it off.
Yeah, that's why we're
I-
leaving the food on the infinite power one first.
I need a large construction.
Well, then we need a large constructor.
Well,
So
there
I
are
think we
some
need
out there.
to head on out and
Yeah,
move.
there was one in the CV I found if you want to power it up. I don't see what you're seeing. Every time I go into the head, it just goes right through.
You need to just
Oh, there we go.
very like on the edge. Just
Where'd the chairs
get
go?
really in there and you'll see it.
I can see your nostrils and eye sockets.
Yeah. But I mean,
Tongue.
those kind of make sense though, because you can see those from like the outside. But the tongue and the teeth and like the inside of the mouth being colored, why?
Ears. I don't know. Maybe eventually
'Cause-
they're going to make them. Oh, there's the teeth. Maybe they're going to
Yeah.
eventually make them so they can talk.
Well,
What
I
is
think
that name?
yeah, maybe they talk when you talk in the voice chat. I mean, I don't know.
I forget what the button is.
But the thing is, I don't know if it still
Whoa.
shows that if you have your helmet on either. No, if you put the helmet on, then the whole like everything just disappears. Like it doesn't render tongue or anything in the head.
Destroyed Polaris heavy freighter, and that one will fire at us.
Yes, that one will.
It's going to be part of the exploration storyline.
Hmm.
It's got the first of the obelisks on it.
Somebody scanned a lot.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, we got
That's how we
tons
level
of
up.
space junk.
Yeah, that's how we level up.
Do we
I still
find any
need
more SVs?
3/4 of a level before I can make a scout rifle, though.
All right. What CV was this with the large constructor on it?
It's one of your ghost ones. It's the one with the kind of aardvark nose, or anteater nose. Or well, I guess it doesn't.
Is it the one called Destroyed Vessel?
They're all called that, dude. Let me see if I can find it again. It's actually in pretty good shape. I've restored one before in a. It's this one over here.
All right. Let me pull the plane core off of this, and I'll slap it on there.
You'll probably need a generator. It has fuel. It just needs a generator. Oh no, I'm out of what? Oh. No, I'm not. I just gotta put my helmet on.
Yeah, out of oxygen.
Yep. I went outside without a helmet. I'm
Oh,
surprised that my
yeah.
head didn't freeze right off.
Well, I know, right?
So it's off the port side towards the rear of the ancient colony ship.
That's kind of where I am right now.
Yeah. Just go a little bit down. Straight in front of, well, not straight in front of you. Hey, dude, where are
So
you going?
close to the
Turn around.
Rosignol?
Turn around.
Oh, it's probably close to the heavy freighter.
Keep turning. Wow, that's turned slow.
Yep, it does.
And then keep going. Don't go too far down. Just straight ahead now. Oh, you're faster than me.
Well, yeah.
That has a large constructor and fuel. It just needs a generator and a core. Shoot. Now,
Oh,
how do I get
this
back?
is the part of the DCES, I believe. Or it is the...
It's a full ship.
Yeah. This is one of the ones that was broken in half that was put back together.
Ah.
Alright. Can't claim core it because it currently has a core, but I believe the core is...
Be destroyed.
Ouch! You didn't take those turrets out.
What are you talking about?
There's some turrets down below with a
All
black.
turrets should be.
Oh, yeah. There's the tier 2 sentries.
Yeah, I just died.
Well, why aren't those taken out?
Because they're guarding the super loot.
Regarding the super loot, I saw it and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna go get that, and I was like, bam, bam, bam.
Well, then why don't we get it?
Well, if you want to try to take them out, that's fine.
Well, do normal guns hurt them?
No,
Well, then there's no point.
they need explosives.
Well, we have one of those.
We have one.
There are 4 breakers around the ship. Once you flip them all, they deactivate it.
Oh, so more switches to go hunt and find that we've already
Yep.
passed and looked around and couldn't find them.
I know where all of them are.
Well, of course.
I think where
Hey, well, at least my oxygen's up a little higher now.
Food's down.
where's the core on this thing? But this ship wouldn't be a bad one to repair. Got a good place for
Oh yeah, I've repaired it before and it's fairly easy.
Yeah. I can remember where the core is.
Oh yeah, there's like 4 super loots down here. 5 super loots down here. 6 super loots down here. They're very rare.
Well, how do you get in there?
You have to get past a ton of.
Oh, this little hallway.
Oh.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Go down there.
Down here, is there?
Yep.
Yeah, there's a
All
turret
that
down here
stuff.
too.
So it's not just one. You gotta
Yeah,
take
there's
out.
2 turrets here. Well, I know the ones above, but you might be able to just run through them if you do it right. Sadly, you can't distract these turrets with drones anymore.
No. But they don't even take out your turrets.
Yeah, they don't take out your drones, so you can at least look around.
So what you can do though is you can pop one of the, like, explode one of them, And then you can use your turret to pick it up.
The drone, yeah.
So where is the
drone.
core on this thing?
Who knows?
It's in the middle, really close to the elevator going up and down. It's like
Yeah.
2 blocks away. But you have to take out some blocks to get to it.
Can you see the core?
No, you cannot. You have to take them out.
Then how do I know which blocks to take out?
I don't know.
Let's
Look around, take them out, find out.
Where is that ship again? You know, another one that has the large constructor is the white one. That's the Polaris.
Yeah, Polaris.
But it's far away. It's like 2K away.
Here I am just scrapping all these goddamn blocks because... There.
Find it?
Yeah. After scrapping half the blocks on the ship... Okay, it was like 7 blocks, but still. Okay. It needs generator. Cockpit is missing. I hate how they have the thing... there.
Yeah, I found that. I just wanted to go and find the
We can
food
probably
place.
rearrange some of these thrusters to get it working right. It doesn't have left and right thrusters, so we can take some.
Woohoo! Some more wheat. Oh, my inventory's full. I gotta go dump. I gotta poop, guys. Gotta poop.
Yeah.
I already did.
Nah, it's just all this fuel I have in my... How do we get out of here again? Not that way. Anybody else want to harvest? You're bored enough that you want to harvest? There's a lot to harvest.
Nah, I just eat instead.
Alright, I'm coming back to the colony ship. I'm gonna make a couple of generators, small generators for capital vessel. See if I can get it over here.
We have 3 of the Kabalamis. Is that enough to take out enough of those turrets?
If you position them correctly, maybe.
I don't think so.
We
Because there's too many
need
turrets.
carbon substance. Have you found any of the levers yet?
Uh-uh. Never ran into one. You hid them well.
Yeah, the
You're
ones for the
laughing.
loot are hidden really well.
You're
The-
laughing.
The ones for the teleporter are just moderately well hidden. You can be you can just explore everywhere on the ship and you'll see the ones for the teleport. All right, let me go get some carbon
I'm
substance.
sure there's some outside too.
See 2 ships straight ahead of us. Oh, that's space junk. Okay. It's in there. My old piece of shit chip.
Oh, you're in a passenger seat, aren't you?
Uh-huh.
I
Yeah.
didn't know you were here.
Yeah, there's a lot of deco here. You should be able to get some carbon.
That's why I came over to this one.
Oh, there's a turret here too. What's in here? Stuff.
Oh, I am out of oxygen. Do you have any oxygen?
Not that I can actually give you. There's some on the ship.
Is there?
Yeah. There's a
Yeah.
O2 thingy in there.
There's an O2 thingy in there, but is there any oxygen in there?
I can put more if there isn't any. Go for it.
No oxygen. No oxygen.
Put it
There
in.
we go. My thing was lagging.
Here, I put more in.
Yep, I'm full now.
Yeah, I'm just about out of oxygen now. Let's see. Put the last bit in there. Yep. Okay. Did you? You don't want to core this.
What?
You don't care, huh?
Oh, there's no Wi-Fi on the.
Mechanical. Carbon substrate mechanical. Nutrient solution. Electronics.
Yeah, don't scrap any of the thrusters or the turret that's on here, but
Steel plate.
I think that's everything
There's
except for the
landing gear.
generator.
This has a generator?
Yep, I
Use
just grabbed it.
Okay.
I mean, I couldn't pick it up, but I got the parts from it so I could make. Should be enough carbon substrate.
Small thruster. Okay. Some windows, another thruster.
Alright. I think that's good enough. Come on back into the small vessel.
I'm in.
Strange alien device. Stand in.
What was it supposed to be? I mean, like, what does it do? Are you supposed
It's
to...
a generator.
I know, but what are you supposed to do with this strange alien device that's down there?
On this ship, nothing, but later you'll be able to salvage them from, well, you'll be able to obtain them somehow from the alien ships late in the game.
Mm-hmm.
We need to put a Wi-Fi on this thing.
How do you
Yeah.
turn on that teleporter?
Yeah.
Say what?
Find switches to get the teleporter work.
Pretty
You have
much.
to find the switches to find the teleporter. Get that working too.
Yep. Yep.
Oh
so there's
my
like
goodness.
8 switches that we have to find, and I haven't seen a single one.
Yep, there's a total of 8 switches. No, you found the one that was near the, for the teleporter that was near the, constructor. That was in the
We
toaster
found
room.
one. Then.
Yes.
How do you get out of this big old honkin'?
Either of these in the top level here, this one back over here, or yeah, that one there.
We can't even make a Wi-Fi on. No, yeah, we.
So where was the one that we found for the teleporter? In here?
Yeah, in one of those overlook things, right here
Those
near the
lounge-
constructors. Yeah, the lounges right over here on the left. Right there.
Ah.
That's the one that we could find.
There's not another one on the exact same side? Or on the opposite side? Not the
No.
exact-
You think I would make them symmetrical?
Yeah, why not?
Ooh. Empty. These like small flat lumps of something. What were they supposed to be?
They were turrets that got destroyed.
Oh. No, they're just pancakes.
Pretty much.
Metal pancakes?
Alright, heading back to repair. Running low on fuel. I see you.
You see who?
There's a hold on. Ah, that.
Trunk storage drone? What is that?
Drone. It's moving. Wow.
It's
So if
not
you
the.
shoot it, you can loot it?
Oh,
Yeah, it's got
not
a
one
junk
of those.
storage on it.
It's not one of those bug-looking
Yeah.
things, is it?
Yeah.
You showed me the other day.
Yeah.
You put them here?
I put them as freighters everywhere. There, you can find them all throughout the galaxy.
That's funny.
The Intel one, I'm sorry, you're gonna have to decide that card. We've also got better lane. Yeah, I know. We've got better lane on this too. It's got 10 gig and 2.5 gig. Well, that doesn't really matter because I can just put a 10 gig network card. Yes. I-Am motherboards don't have any PCIe slots anymore. We got 3? What happened? What is this trend?
Yeah, the motherboards don't have PCIe slots anymore, right?
For your PCIe
Oh, you can hear that?
Yes, we can hear that. These plants are definitely has like no organizational skills. They're just kind of all over.
I think Know-It-All just forgot to put those switches on here.
Oh no, that's what
Yeah.
I'm thinking too.
That's. I think he's just forgot. Because they're not here. I've been searching and searching, and I'm not finding anything.
And unless they're like buried in the walls or something.
Maybe. Every once in a while, I find these rusted panels, but there's no switch. Hmm. Been in there.
This thing's missing a cockpit.
Oh yeah, it is missing that. That's right. That could be a problem.
Let's see if we got enough stuff to make one.
Has anybody flown to any of the other CVs to see if there's one?
Not yet. Well, we did fly to one, but that one I had one. We might have enough stuff to make one though after everything we've looted. I am out of fuel.
We need some more tanks on that thing.
Got 4 of them.
It just wasn't filled up.
Yeah, it was at like 2% from the beginning.
Oh, well, there's tons in the storage, so
Yeah. Can't make a
well,
cockpit in
Know-It-All,
this, can you?
you've outdone yourself on hiding these things.
Oh well, yeah, I found a second one with
The white.
loot container here. Yeah. So we have 2 of them flipped already.
Thing is, does that belong to the teleporter or does that belong
Well,
to
who
the
knows? We have to find. Just
Was it
flip
white or
them all.
black?
That's why.
If it was white, it's a teleporter one. If it's a big black breaker, then it's a if it's a big black breaker, then it is
A BBB?
Yeah, one of those.
Yes, the breakers are for the whatchamacallem,
The tier 2
the
turrets?
turrets. Yeah, the white switches are for the teleport.
2 of the white switches, so and I don't even think I know what the breakers look like then.
They look like switches, but they're giant compared to the.
They're physically bigger?
Yes.
Really?
And
I used the small vessel switch model for them, so they take up a full block, rather than just the small center portion of the block.
Oh.
well, that means they should be easier to find because they're so
Yeah,
big.
but they're not. They're just not here.
I'm telling you, he really hit him this time. I need to go eat. You guys eating?
Yeah.
I got food on me.
Ow.
All right, let's see. The cockpit,
Somebody gathered the garden. Nice of them.
large and advanced only, so I'll have to make it over there. 3 electronics, 40 mechanical components.
I found one of the big ones, but it's already turned on and it needs the alien security key. So,
Yep, you have to turn it off.
well, then I need to go find the alien security key again.
Go to the bridge, talk to the console, and have it make you one.
Well, find where that is.
I forgot they require the keys. Frag will be the only one to turn them off until someone else gets the
Well,
security key.
there's a key
Well,
in the
Five,
container.
five,
So,
six.
I put the key in the I put the key in the input.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Yeah,
I
so
see it.
whatever.
Yeah, it's right here.
give me key, give me key, give me key.
Damn it.
Where'd you find it? Because then I could at least know what it looks like. I mean,
Yeah.
I kind of
So,
do.
where are
Console
you?
up here. I'm on the bridge right now.
No, the like if you're trying to find
And
the switch, then it's back. It's below one of the staircases, basically.
Hello. Bridge is above us.
all right, we're gonna have to salvage some additional flux.
Well, we can do that on the ships. If we take their thrusters, but don't we need them?
Well, we need a cockpit right now. We've got
That's important too.
oh, there's some space trash right here. That's
nice. Trash.
well, the
Too bad
space
we can't-
trash is scrap, carbon composite, and steel plate.
What's this? I see a ship in the distance. I don't know what it is.
Where?
It's just. What is it? Oh, it's just. I think it's the yacht. Never mind.
I think this that
Yeah,
I'm heading
yeah.
towards here is another one like the one we're going to be
Are you
pairing.
going upwards?
Like it. Or at least part of it.
Did you pick out a small vessel, or I mean, a capital vessel that we're going to use?
Yes.
There's one over here that's by the Ross. You know, the ship that we started on.
The Rosignol?
Mm-hmm. Actually, it's past it.
I see your hidden little switch there.
You found
With
another?
Yeah, there was a wall that lifted itself up to expose a little black switch.
Oh, shit. I accidentally ate spoiled food.
Yummy.
Why'd you do that?
Because when you first open the fridge, it's fresh, but I didn't grab it, so I closed it and opened it again, and it was instantly spoiled.
Hmm.
So if you see food in the fridge, you gotta grab it the moment you see it.
Yep.
Still haven't found that switch under the stairs like you said. Guess I should have followed you.
Yeah, here, it's, we go this way. The... Let me see. Oh yeah, it's right. This one right here, I think. If you come behind these stairs right here, and there it is, right.
Aha. It hasn't been flipped. Did he not make the ancient
No,
security?
no. The way it works is
Oh, you turn
that
them
it
off.
yeah, you turn them off.
Gotcha.
So I do have the ancient security key. You should be able to just go to the bridge and have the bridge make you another one though.
Yeah, because when the breakers are on, the thing is on.
Yeah, I'm about done looking though. Thing is, there's a hole here under these stairs, but I can't get to it. I can't see if there's anything in there, so I don't know if there's one under these stairs or not. Can't tell. I mean, I think I did pretty good. I found 2 of the big switches.
Yep. The big black ones?
Yep, 2 of those, and then we have 2 of the white ones. So
And now I'm starving to death because of that stupid thing.
So you got where was the other white one?
remember the alien cargo box that we found and then I took you to, the one on the side of the ship?
Yep.
Or
That's right.
the
There's
back?
that
Yeah,
switch.
there's that switch there.
Okay.
And then the big black ones, one was under stairs, one was in a wall that
That
moved.
flipped up, right?
I got 4. I added 4 flux coils.
Okay.
The one with the wall that moved, was it like marked some way, or you just
Nope.
got lucky?
Just randomly, I was just flying around and I accidentally bumped into it and it just moved.
Oh, that's mean.
Yep. So that's why I'm like, okay, I've looked around, I've been rubbing against walls, I'm done. Just I'm not looking for any more.
At least paint them a different colors.
Maybe
I
got
guess that makes them easier
painkillers
to
or
find.
first aid kit or something, because I'm dying here.
You need a detox or first aid?
This
Well,
thing
I have
doesn't
food
have.
poisoning. I had food poisoning, so it's asking for painkillers or
Okay.
with
Yeah, you need the first aid.
medical station.
So yeah, here you go. Here, up here. Turn around. The input. Look above the input, right here. First aid kit.
Thank y'all.
Yep.
Oh. Refilling. Thank you.
Good. Make a cockpit. Yes. We'll have 7 flux coils left over.
I just brought back 4.
Make a small vessel CPU extender. Very nice. Now if I can only find my way to the bridge.
Upwards.
All my food has spoiled.
That's why you need a fridge on it.
Okay.
Junk storage drones still flying around out there.
Yep. Alright. Press on. So far, apart from that minor hiccup with the whatchamacallit, everything seems to be doing pretty well.
With getting the access key to turn off the
Yeah.
signature sentries, that was it. But you fixed it.
Yep.
Did you remember to turn the recording back on?
Oh yeah. All right. Coming up alongside the colony ship.
Oh,
Funny that this thing is almost the same shape as the nose of the colony ship.
it has warp? No, it doesn't. This has a constructor? Yep, there it is. Oh.
Well, we've been recording for a good long time.
Yeah, the whole time looking for switches.
So I think we're going to go ahead and we'll call that an episode. Next week we'll probably just continue from where we are and keep. And I'll start repairing this capital vessel, getting it into shape for us to try to get out of here. There are plenty of spots on here for turrets. So when we get turrets for defense,
And find a warp drive.
it's got a place for a warp drive.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to extend the landing bay just a bit for the small vessel to land on. But we'll do all that in the next episode. I hope everybody enjoyed these episodes. If you did, hit the like button. And if you want to see more Empyrion Galactic Survival, Star Salvage, go ahead and subscribe. I'm KnowItAllDM.
I'm Fragalot.
I'm Cataquil.
And I'm a missing button.
He is a missing button. And as always, y'all have a good day now.